Yes guys, in today's video, as read the title, we are going to do a top-down analysis on gold because I know a lot of you trade gold, and this is the first video of our new series, so to say, where I will basically do top-down analysis on a weekly basis on different pairs. Okay, it's going to be forex pairs, indices, and gold. So if you're interested in this, please make sure you're subscribed to not miss out on these future uploads. And also, if you have any questions, please drop them down below. I always make sure to reply to every single one of you. Okay, so let's just get straight into the video. As I said, I'm going to do a top-down analysis on gold. I'm going to show you exactly how I like to look at the markets, starting off the higher time frame and then going down to the lower ones, see what gold might do. Okay, so make sure to stick till the end to get the most value out of this video. So first things first, we are going to start with the weekly time frame. Okay, I never go on the monthly. The monthly for me is just too it's too big of a time frame for me. Like the weekly is my biggest time frame that I go to when I want to do a top down. And on the weekly, what I look for is, okay, where could the market go? I see what the market did previously and where could it go. That's my main that's my main thing to look out for. Okay, so first things first, I notice that gold on the weekly is bearish. Why is it bearish? Well, because you know that I like to use market structure, and gold has been forming a series of lower lows, lower highs, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and lower low. Okay, this being our last range. You guys know how I like to mark up ranges. Okay, this being our previous lower high, and this being our new lower low. Okay, so price is heading down. We are in a downtrend. Okay, strictly from the weekly time frame, we can know exactly that gold is moving downwards, and it has been moving downwards since April this year. Okay, so now that we know that we are bearish, we see that gold broke this zone right here. That was a pretty important zone for gold. This 1680 zone. Okay, it just break through it and looks like the weekly closed below this week's. Okay, which is also very important. So that's extra confluence that gold will continue to move down long term. Okay, we might see a retracement, which might seem like an uptrend on the 1 hour or the 2 hour time frame. Okay, since this is the weekly time frame. Okay, and then I look for, okay, where could gold reject from? And if I look to the left side, I do see some imbalance sitting right here on this pin bar. I see some imbalance between this pin bar and this next doji-ish candle that was printed right here on the weekly time frame. And also for the people that do not have time to trade Forex every single day or still struggle being profitable while trading Forex, but still want to get setups like this, I highly recommend you check out my free signal group on Telegram. The link is down below. This setup was literally sent today. It was a buy limit pending order. All we do is send pending orders because like this, every single one of you will be able to make profits from the signals. And this one was sent in the VIP. Of course, if you want to upgrade to the VIP, where we do VIP live weekly coaching sessions every single week, you can do that from the free signal group. Okay, enjoy and thank me later. And we could see some sort of rejection from this level right here. Okay, that's what I think, that from this 1630 till 1575 level, we could see some rejection on gold on the weekly time frame. Okay, and after I see this on the weekly, what I do next is I just go down on the daily time frame. Okay, I know that we are bearish, and then on the daily time frame, what do? I just try to make my range smaller, okay, following market structure. But this is our swing high since it's from the weekly, and now we are gonna make a minor high, so to say, even though the daily time frame is also very important. Okay, price might literally come back here into this supply zone on the daily, might just come back here, reject from it, and then go straight here without really going towards the upper side of the swing high, if you know what I mean, that was drawn on the weekly. Okay, this can literally happen. Okay, and after that I determined that, okay, on the daily it's the same exact thing as the weekly. We are heading downwards. Okay, price is creating lower lows and lower highs. I marked up my range, and now what do? I just go on the next time frame. I marked up this supply zone as well. Okay, why? Because there's imbalance in the market, and the market literally could go up, fill this imbalance, and then go back down. But of course, we do have some imbalance sitting up here as well, up here as well. So as I said, we don't know really which level the market will reject from. If it's gonna be this supply, or this supply, that's why we need to react to the market. But since this is the closest one, I'll just leave this one marked up. Okay. Now we are moving on to the H4 time frame, which is also a very important time frame. Okay. On the H4 again, the price is doing the same exact thing, moving lower, creating lower lows and lower highs, being very bearish. Okay, so we just keep the same range, this being our swing high, this being our swing low, and really on H4 there's nothing really that I could draw right now that's really important for me. So I would just move on to the H1, to the hourly time frame. Okay, and on the hourly time frame we can see that this was our previous lower high that then created this lower low, this right here being our supply zone. Okay, on the hourly time frame. Okay, and if I want to be a day trader, I can use this level. Okay, I can literally use this level in my advantage and look for a possible entry on the M15 or even on the 5 minute, but I would say the M15 as the lowest time frame in my opinion. Okay, and what do I look for on the M15? Well, this is the thing that my members know, the members from my single group. You guys already know how I analyze the markets. I basically show them every single week when we do our VIP live session is how I analyze the markets to actually send the signals. But I won't be able to show the exact same steps because that won't be fair. So I hope you guys really understand this. Okay, so then as I said, after I do my last level on the hourly, knowing that we are heading downwards on all the other time frames, we can literally see the exact same thing on every single time frame. We can see that gold is bearish on the weekly, on the daily, on the hourly, on the H4, on the hourly, and then on the hourly, after I draw my supply zone, then all I wait for is on the M15 for a possible entry. Okay, I wait for a possible entry in the sell direction. I see that we have some imbalance sitting right here in the market. This is some imbalance that will get filled, which is extra confluence. Okay, we have imbalance from this, look, from this candle to this candle, and we also have imbalance from this candle to this candle. Okay, so this imbalance will most likely get filled, and this is an extra confluence for us to be like, okay, a sell makes the most sense. Okay, as you guys can see, I am combining market structure with supply and demand, with trends, and also with imbalances. Okay, zones of liquidity. I'm combining all of these together, combined with the higher time frame bias, to get a good entry on the M15 in that direction. Okay, so if I were you, now this is exactly what I would look for. I would look for a come up in the supply right here, and then I would wait for a confirmation to enter a sell position. Okay, I would wait for a confirmation to enter a sell in this direction, aiming for these lows right here, since I know that there's imbalance sitting right here, and this could give you a very good trade, a very good risk to reward trade. Okay, of course, if you want, you can really minimize this supply to this big candle right here if you want to, since it's the M15 and you are refining the zone from the H4 to the hourly and then to the M15. And this is exactly what you could wait for. You could wait for price to get up in this zone right here, look for a rejection, for a big rejection in your direction, and then enter a sell, stop loss accordingly, and take profit wherever you want. But since there's imbalance here, you can literally aim for this gap, okay, and literally aim for this right here. This would be your take profit, and this could be your trade. Okay, this could literally be your trade with a very high probability, because You guys already know trading is a game of probability. Okay, there's nothing certain. We are here to react to the market and to try to trade with the trend. That's why the top-down analysis is very important. Okay, so we have the view on the weekly. We know that we are heading down. We know that, okay, this could be a target on the weekly, on the long term. We are still pretty far away from it, so there's still a way to go down on gold. Then we go on the daily, we establish the daily range, which is also bearish. Then we go on the 4 hour, which shows us the exact same thing. We go to the hourly, we draw our hourly supply zone as well, since we are heading down, creating lower lows and lower highs. And then on the M15, we can refine our hourly zone, wait for it to get hit, and then look for a possible sell entry, okay, and aim accordingly, aim for targets accordingly. With the take profit, you can either have a dynamic take profit like I use it here, or you can have a fixed take profit like using a 1 to 2 all the time, or 1 to 3 all the time. That's literally up to you. But yeah, this is exactly my view on gold, guys. This is my top-down analysis. As I said, I'm not showing entirely how I like to do it because I already showed that in my VIP group, and it won't be fair for my members to show it on YouTube. But of course, if you want to learn that as well, you know what to do. You can literally join my free single group on Telegram for free. And then from there, if you really want to take it to the next level, you can join the VIP as well. Only if you want to, okay? It's not something necessarily that you need to do, but I just wanted to put this out here so that people understand, okay? But this is literally a very valid top-down analysis. This is what I would look for on gold as a potential trade for this upcoming week, okay? Because we know that we are bearish, and that's why we will look for sells. Okay, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, more videos like this one will come because a lot of you enjoy this type of videos. A lot of you told me that you want me to create top-down analysis videos on pairs because this will help you see the market in a better way. And yeah, here are the videos, guys. I really hope you will enjoy them. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.